The No Fate channel, checking in. On this episode of Dad's Duds, I have a huge clothing haul from myprotein.com. That's right, the company that is known for having the lowest cost supplements out there also has the lowest cost fitness clothing you can find. And not only have I been wearing their fitness clothing for years, I've been trying to tell people to check them out because many people know them for their supplements but don't understand how they deliver on clothing. They've got low cost and good quality. And if you are like me and you're trying to look decent, trying to get rid of those smelly clothes that smell horrible even coming out of the washing machine, you need to be checking out myprotein.com. Now, this is your first time to the channel, you know what to do. Give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. On these Dad's Duds videos, I just review clothing to give you an idea of if these are gonna be in style with what you are wearing. Obviously, not all of you have the great dad style that I do, but hey, if these are gonna fit and fall in line with your style, they're certainly gonna hit that price point. So MyProtein sent these to me. Why? Because they are having a crazy sale. And normally, when I talk about MyProtein, I save the price points for the very end, but I'm talking about them up front before I even show you what's in here. Why? Because it is crazy. On the 26th of July, they're gonna have 60% off their clothing. But wait, it gets better. Then you can use my coupon, NoFate247 at checkout to get 45% extra off. Now, for some of you not so good at math, unfortunately, that is not 105% off, but it is pretty darn close. These things are gonna be so cheap, you're gonna really wanna consider picking these up before you even see them. So let's talk about MyProtein clothing. As you can see, I wear their clothing. I also have their underwear on. I rock a number of their pieces of clothing. Why? Because the price point is low and the quality is high. And when you're buying clothing, that's really what you want to be targeting. As far as this clothing, I haven't tried it on. The first piece, I've got this that came opened. I have a lightweight jersey, training shorts, black. Let's try it out. And hopefully you can see these shorts in the shot. I will say that they have dual pockets, one on each hip. It does have an elastic waist with a tie band in the front. And these, I would call these mid-level shorts. So I probably got about like 3 or 4 inches from my knee. So let's talk about the model, okay? So you can understand how these are gonna fit you. These that I'm wearing are a large. My waistline is typically 33 to 34 inches, depending on what I've eaten for the day. And I am 6'1", and I currently weigh 185. So these feel good. These have a nice feel for them. They are light, and they are great summertime shorts. You put them on, they're breathable, and it's definitely something that I feel like these are gonna train really, really well in. Let's see how they squat. Yeah, good flexibility. They're not tight around the that region. Let's see what else we can put on here. What's this? What's this? MyProtein Men's Essential Training Stringer Vest, black. Here we go. Okay, it is summertime. Of course, it is tank season, and this does come down low. So here is my waistline, and this does come down nice and low, and I am 6'1", so it's nice. Oftentimes when you get these larges, they're pretty short around the stomach, and that's nice because you get that flexibility. You're not gonna have to show off the midriff. Obviously, myprotein.com, they're not creating any brand new spanking great concepts when it comes to clothing. They're just hitting those great stand-up doubles. Obviously, summertime, you want the tanks on, especially when you go to the beach or you go to the gym. Here's the back shot, if you can get a view of that. Let's see what is going to be next. MyProtein's Men's Performance T-shirt. Let's go. Okay, here we go. A really nice gray. I'm a big fan of gray. I happen to think it's a really nice toned down color that just says classy. And this material is nicing. It's that moisture wicking material that doesn't fit skin tight. It's not like those Under Armours that like have your nipples popping out. No. It just feels comfortable. It shows off the body, shows off the arms, but it doesn't say, hey, look at me, I want attention. And again, this has that nice length for a large. Sometimes, again, those larges just slide up. But again, my waist is here, and these are coming down 3 to 4 inches below that waistline. feels good, fits comfortable, and yeah, I'm hoping this comes in multiple colors because I will be picking this up for the price points that they are going to be releasing these things on. They sent me a quick heads up of what the prices are. They aren't going to last long. Let's see what else we have. Oh, myprotein's men's essential woven training shorts, storm gray, large. And here we go, gray. Again, I'm a big fan of gray. I think that it's just kind of a bit more classy than some of the crazy colors out there, but it's a bit less bland than your straight black. Now these are woven and they do have a breathable pocket, which is really nice. You get these pockets that when you're sweaty, when you're working out, you want material that is breathable. And I do like these better than the previous shorts. Reason being the material is thinner and it's just one of those, like in the summertime when you're just got that swass going, you want something that's going to air out very, very quickly. And this is it. Nice, airy, perfect summertime shorts. And they fit. They fit nice. They fit nice. Yeah, for the shorts, these are definitely my favorite over the others. The others definitely have their point, have their purpose. I can definitely see why you would pick those up. But if I got to pick favorites, and I always pick favorites, the gray is where it's at. I think we are down. Oh, we got two. We got two. What do we got here? We got here. Here we go. myprotein men's essential training t-shirt. And we got it in white. And here you go. We got the same thing that we had in gray, in white, again, with that moisture wicking material that is nice because it's not super tight. It's not constricting, but it's hugging, right? You want that hug, but you don't want that constriction. And overall, color-wise, I'm going to go with the gray. I'm not a big fan of white. I just think it stains easy. It's harder to kind of keep nice and crisp in terms of keeping your whites whiter, but I will say the gray is where I would go. As far as washing when it comes to myprotein, a lot of people wonder how do these handle in the wash, and I have noticed that they stand up. Some of the cheaper clothing lines that I've reviewed, you put them in the wash a few times and they're unrecognizable. These almost always stand up, in part because, again, they're not crazy flashy. There's nothing to really fade on here. You get that nice MP here on the top of the chest, and boom, it is what it is, and it's all that you need when you are working out. So we got one more top before we wrap this up, and I tell you how to save the most amount of money possible. myprotein men's performance 1/4 zip top, deep Lake Marl large. Let's see. And here we go, one of my favorite colors. This is a really nice color because it's not like a solid color. It's got some of that green, that white mixed in, and it looks nice. Now, I know what you're saying. This isn't a summertime piece of clothing. Absolutely. But by the time you order this in July, you're going to be picking up in August. Fall, unfortunately, right around the corner. So this is definitely going to be a fall piece for you. Something when you're working out, you want to stay warm, but it's not that cold out, right? So you just got to have this, put the zipper up. If it's really cold, put it down if you want to vent or if you want to show off that chest. But either way, again, the large does me just right. It sits snug, but not constricting, okay? The larges are great. I'm a big fan of the larges at 6'1", 185. So let's talk about picking up the best price for you. The truth is, if you're watching this video, use the link in the description. Go over there. Their sale is only 3 days long. Normally, they've got great prices over there with regards to their entire lineup, especially their clearance items, but this sale is special. From time to time, they do these crazy sales where they're giving stuff away. They're just giving stuff away. I don't know why. I don't ask any questions because, hey, if I get a good deal, I don't care where it comes from, even if it falls off the back of a truck. But you go to the link in the description, you pick up what you want. It's not going to last long. The sale only lasts for 3 days, and that's all to it. You put it in the cart. At checkout, you use that code NOFATE247. That's going to get you an extra 45% off, and you are going to be amazed at how quickly and how easily you can save so much money on brand new gym clothing. Do you need gym clothing? I don't know. The truth is, for many of us, the clothing that we have looks good because they hold up pretty well, but if you smell them coming out of the wash, they do tend to hold in that BO, and you don't want to be that guy or girl that is just smelling when you walk into the gym or just walking into any place, whether you're doing errands. You want to have a nice, crisp, clean smell. You don't want that BO worked out smell, and you really got to consider do you need to replace your gym clothing? Give it a good whiff the next time it comes out of the wash and see if you're that person that, unfortunately, that BO has been trapped into the clothing because you're working out so hard. Hopefully you found this video informative. Any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Simple as that. Just drop a comment, I get them answered. If you came this far in the video, do me a huge favor. Give the video a like, smash that red subscribe button. It does help me out. It does help support the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.